Well, hello there, and welcome back to my channel, where this time I'm live without the crash. For anyone who tuned in last night or didn't watch the upload to YouTube, as OBS kept recording after my internet went out. Yeah, that's what happened. My internet went out. I had a bit of a problem with my, I guess, payment for my internet or whatever, and they just shut off at 9:20 my time. Like, what? Why? But whatever. Internet Handling my internet service has been a pain the entire time, anyways. And what are you doing? Screw it, I can launch it this way. Tonight's going to be a bit more Moonlighter, which is launching. Where did my mouse go? Also, I may have just launched the game without connecting my controller, which may or may not cause a problem. I'm hoping it doesn't, but we'll find out. Anyways, welcome to the Tuesday's Chill stream, where I stream for less time than the Monday and Wednesday, at a later time for a more relaxed stream. Again, sorry about yesterday's stream. Good, a controller worked without problem. I wanted to relaunch my stream, but by the time let me close that, an extra tab. By the time I got my internet back up, it was already about 40 minutes later. And I had already closed down the game, and from what I understand, you lose your, what people online are calling it, karma level in Rain World if you turn the game off, which means I would have to redo the same things over and over again and try to get that gate again. Well, shouldn't have that problem again, thankfully. There we go. Oh right, I switched the buttons last time. That's why it wasn't responding to me hitting the A button. In a second, I got the wires all tangled up. Also, what is up with my tracking from all there? Why does it say welcome to the chat room twice? That is slightly worrying. My still having connection problems? I should be fine. Let me check with on mobile dashboard thing. Whatever. It seems to be working fine. I'm a little bit lower in frames. I'm paying way too much for my internet in this case. Anyways, today's goal is to, well, one, beat the Golem dungeon, and two, just for upgrade stuff. What was our inventory like? Right, I need to get potions if I want to do that. How are you doing? So for town, I have to get reused to the buttons. I've already got you. You I could afford to bring in. And then for this shop, what is the first upgrade? 8,000. You've already got the new bed. You need to upgrade your shop to get the next ones. I don't really use the retailer that much. He does occasionally sell useful stuff though. I think getting the shop upgrade would be first, then bring in the retailer. Yes, yes. Potions. Owned 5, well, perfect. I think I've mentioned this before, but when it comes to the potions, when you go into a boss fight, you cannot access your inventory or different battles, so the 5 you have equipped are your only ones really at that point. With the quick use. So even if you bring 10, once you've got the full stack on, that's it. So I'm gonna get to the third level and try to, without too much, without having to use the potions, and then use the gateway thing. There we go. Which means a lot of the stuff is going to be chucked into the mirror thing. But that's fine. More potion materials. Ooh! Now that's a rare drop. We got a spear. Anything of interest here? Gold lurking amongst these stone walls are sturdy. Oh, it can be. Yeah, that one. We've already seen that. There we go. I do have to bring back some things, though. Ooh! I'm down, we'll get the materials we need for an upgrade, but still. The distortions are always weird. And this was the dead end. So I went the wrong way. Normally, like, it's useful when you're trying to collect treasure, but still. There we go. More stuff to set. The tiny slimes are annoying to hit with the short sword. And you definitely can't really hit them with the bow and arrow too well. No. Hello there. Useful. I'll try to keep the most expensive stuff to return with us. Good. Oh, we need. Oh, right, we need these. I forget for what upgrade, but we need it for an upgrade, so might as well keep it. Want that. Sell these. Forget what's really worth the most. Whatever. To get behind them part's difficult because the whole "if you get hurt by touching them" thing. Oh, hello again. Ooh. And probably nothing here. Yeah. Well, something we haven't seen because I keep going through stuff fast. But if you stay on the floor for too long, it does have basically a way to make you forcefully cause you to leave the floor or move on. So if you take too long to explore, it does get problematic. It's basically a big pink blob. Gotcha. I don't know why I slay everything. You don't have to. Although they do drop a little bit of gold. Oh. That was easier. The lower drop rate is definitely annoying with this ring that we got last time, but the effects are really useful. I already explode that way. More potion. What do you have to say? I need empowering crystals to enchant my weapon. Yeah. Go with that. According to this, I need this, but so you know, whatever. Keep some of these. We're good. Always good for the potion materials. Yeah. Let's just move on. We're trying to get to the boss anyway. And dead end. We've already got a good deal of materials anyways. Well, I can just check the button of the mirror, so it's not a big deal. That was quite a bit of damage. Then these hold this as well. Taking advantage of those effects is always nice. For this, we can just sell this. I'm ignoring you. Just moving on to the next one. There we go. I had to use a potion in the end. Oh. I was not doing well dodging that one. Let's go here. Heal. We're going to be returning using the next floor anyways, but still. Because you can return, then it'll just open up the entire map, so it'll make it easier to get the boss. That's an annoying sound here in the loading screen. It's only 2,000, not too bad. Yep. Yes, thank you for healing me. Let's see, can we get like the medium ones? We can't craft them yet, but we could. Yeah, I'm not gonna. We'll go broke with that. You have different effects, different potions. Some of them are gonna boost stats, and they're gonna be used for displaying the map. You don't have to use this method I've been using. Anyways, let's check here. There are quite a bit of those. All these are items we can sell, though. Let's go check out the blacksmith real quick. Let's see what is on the the wish list that we're presently going for. It's not this. We need the items for. No. That requires those, then we can make that version. You. I only have the better version of the. We've already got you. We can probably take the, I don't know, I have that wish listed. We can just go back to those materials in the future to... I pushed the wrong button. Focus on upgrade, wish listing our main weapon, and then... Or the branch, we're going to do it for each one and worry about getting them later. Move that from the wish list, out of that. Definitely slower. Does it stat-wise make up for the lack of that effect yet? Let's see. Attack 45 or 67. Without the stun, it's not quite worth it yet. Especially since it's slower. I pushed the wrong button again. Right wrist. Run the shop one more time before we head on to fight that boss. I don't know why it doesn't have the steel boots one, whatever. Okay, I think I wishlisted the wrong boots. I forgot to put stuff there. That would kind of resolve stuff. Heavily done for you. Still not quite right, so let's go 450. And you... 460 is too much, so let's try 420. What do you got? Here we go. Just take a moment, we don't have that many items to sell. She wants it, that one wants a weapon, so that we can put, since we have the extra spear at the moment. Let's see, for spears, that's, for weapons, a little more difficult. We haven't sold any of these. When's the next range? I'm gonna try 2,000. That's probably a bit too much, but I'm just gonna guess 2,000. Weapons tend to be worth quite a bit. And we'll know if it's massively overpriced or something in a moment. Hopefully it's probably massively overpriced. Let's try 1300. That's still haven't found the right price for that. Still too much. Let's try 1000. There we go. Wait, why didn't I just put those all in? Yeah. A bit too much, I guess. Let's try 35. Hold on a second. Right, sorry about that. Responding to a text, I figured, yeah, I remembered, oh yeah, I haven't tweeted out that I'm live. Oh, we haven't figured out the price for this yet either. Or this. You don't have to pay the exact price. You can do whatever you want. Like, once they sell, you're good. Still too much. Let's go back to 32, I guess. I should keep the jellies for potion making. Found you. We have indeed. And then you see, I mean, you could use this to make boots or other armor pieces, but still. For now, we just want to quickly get a bunch of cash. Well, I do believe this will put this, still leave us short of that 8,000 we want. Yeah, found a good price for that. We could probably sell a bit of these. We have a bunch of them. Actually, we can sell them all now. I'll leave some behind for making stuff to sell. Actually, no, it's better just to clear your inventory at this point. Worry about crafting better weapons and stuff after you've upgraded your base. I guess because it's not as sought after at the moment, that's why it's worth less. Oh, we haven't even sold this yet. 1250 seems to be good, so... this will make it easier to get the amount of money we want. Oh, that was too much. I mean, too little. Let's try 500. Oh, still a bit low. There goes everything I want to sell. Let's go wait for people to buy it. We definitely have to upgrade our shop now. And probably have enough to bring in that one guy. And there we go. Although once we upgrade it, that's pretty much start getting thieves then. So you start at the shop, get that upgrade. Well, good job! Doesn't seem like a big change. Your beauty comes from within. Not the pal. It's big. Explain. You can put decorative objects in specific spots in your shop. You'll get more as you upgrade it, and they have different effects. And then we'll see wealthy customers now. They'll take things at higher prices than others. At that gold point, when it's too much, they will take it no complaint. What you start with is just the this jar, which is generous customers. Every customer adds a generous tip to their payment. Just kind of adds tip percentage. It shows you percentages down below, decreasing thievery, increasing time, like open speed of the customers, how much to purchase, how many customers show up, things like that. You can actually buy the ones you want from the other guy we're gonna bring to town in a moment. That's be daytime though. And as you can see, you can also place more once you've got stuff with. The next upgrade costs 60,000, but nice thing is it gives access to the second level of these. So we can get the second bed for 20,000, second cash register. If we had the first one of these cheap sale box and the small chest, would be good. The hawker. This is the one that gives you the shop stuff. He costs 20,000, so you're not going to be able to get him. We can get the retailer for now, though. What this guy will basically do is sell items that you find in dungeons, even the more rare ones, but they will be hiked up at price. So basically, it's anything you've sold becomes a possible item in there as item pool. I believe it changes daily. I don't remember if it changes or stays. I believe it's actually a certain... The newest and by far the best shop in Rhinoka. Oh, you are Will, correct? Owner of Moonlighter? I'm Julian. Thank you for requesting retailer in Rhinoka. Look forward to our healthy competition. They sell stuff based on the dungeon you've been to. At the moment, we haven't seen much stuff in the forest dungeon because we haven't unlocked it. But if you sold the item, he sells it. But again, for a hiked up price. So his services for you are going to be best when you're trying to get materials and you don't want to go back through a dungeon to build a weapon or armor. Generally, if you want to put them in your shop for sale. Or to upgrade what you have equipped is also possible, but... Anyways, I guess it's just go for it. And remember to dodge and stuff this time. I think I mentioned before, but yeah, when you leave the dungeon and come back in, it opens up the map for you. So we know it's just straight up to the boss, and since that's our goal, we're gonna ignore everything we can. Oh, let's just send something back because I wasn't paying attention. Ooh, books. Now you're gonna get something. I don't know why I was so quieter there for a moment. I don't know if that was visible in the recording side, but for some reason the audio just got really quiet. We read this last time, I think. Today we introduced our stone golems. Yeah, we read this last time. I don't know, I'm going in the healing bath. We already know we're good. I stick to this more than the sword. What you want to do is wail on them when you can get close, and then the rest of the time, keep your distance. You can see it does a lot of damage, so you really don't want to be up close if you can avoid it. At the moment, I could not get further away. Oh, yep. Nope, didn't dodge that. The bow is very handy with dealing bosses like this. Oh. Of course, the sword... Nope. At this point, having any companions really useful because it'll do damage constantly while you're dodging. Not a ton, but yeah. But you gotta get the timing right of your roll, otherwise you will still take damage. A little bit more. There we go, we got him. And there's the first key. Also, you get a bunch of stuff for being in the first. There's his eye. For beating, you get a bunch of stuff for coming and beating him. A bunch of good quality stuff. You get golem volumes, more designs. Some of them we've had, some of them, and then, and right here we got an accessory. Let's just make sure it doesn't screw up or anything like that. So what does the golem, this one do? We need to boost your health, but also adds the weight of a golem to the wearer. I believe it, that means it slows us down. We get a portal back. It doesn't cost anything to return after you beat the dungeon. I believe that'll mean it'll slow us down speed-wise. Let's see real quick. Yeah, we lose it. We lost 10 speed, but we got a bunch of health. So I'd say that's worth it. Although it looks like we'll want to get the cloth boots then to make up a little bit for this. Yeah, let's go to town. It was you, wasn't it, Will? The one who defeated the Golden King. Why you put yourself in such unnecessary danger? A lock on the door opened? Maybe Pete was onto something. Regardless, just leave it. That door isn't worth your life. Pete didn't heed our warnings and, well, Due to the buzz your heroics are creating, the town decided to reopen the forest dungeon. But with the Golem King dead by your hands, now's a great time to focus on Moonlighter. Take advantage of this momentum to expand the shop a bit. The town board should show what contractors are available. Somewhat strange traveler looking to set up shop in town as well. He specializes in crafting odd ornaments and such. Could make for some great decorations once you expand. And finally, Andrew at the Vocal Forge is preparing some new gear. Predicts an influx of materials in the forest dungeon to occur. So you'll become more brazen due to your recent actions. Go there, see what he can offer. I won't have your demise on my shoulders, boy. We got a second dungeon. But first I want to... what do we presently have equipped again? We presently have the fabric bandana, fabric chestplate, so we just need the fabric boots to get the speed back in return for that ring. See, this is... What even is... Why doesn't it not say that on them? That's obviously not it, so we want to wishlist this one, remove that. We have to go back to the Golden Dungeon to get those items, which is a minor nuisance, but I could handle lower speed for that. I will go to the Forest Dungeon to chop the first floor and get the materials first before I... Oh, hold on a second. It shows... Yeah, it shows you marked off the map, but yeah. And when you... Alright, I forgot to mention, when you upgrade, you get extra treasure chest. All these are sellable, so... This included. It's not really used for crafting anything, but it is worth quite a bit. Let's start with you. You'd be probably about 3,000. Oh, I already sold you, huh? Leave it to 850 then. You are Golem History 3, so I'd say 2,800. You are Golem History 2. We have not sold you yet. I'll go with the same price. Have we sold any of the Golem designs yet? Be about, I don't know, 1,000, I guess. No, probably 1,500. $300 was too cheap for that. Let's go 470. We already sold you for that before, so what about you? Just a couple up. Let's try 1,000 with it as well. We can decrease if it's too much. Let's try 2,000 on you. The rest of the stuff away. I'm debating on equipping the ring for now because it slows me down so much, especially it shortens our dodges, but it won't be an issue when not fighting a boss. It'll be easier to get the materials for the cloth boots if we upgrade our weapons first. And here's what we've seen a peek of the Force Dungeon, which means those fluctuation type extra rooms from future dungeons, we'll be able to see the next one if we're lucky. These wind guys are annoying slightly. Forgot I had the bow. I was not using that. A lot of the enemies are easy to deal with from a distance, but All right, the ring, one of the rings we have decreases drop rate. Those logs are going to seem common in the beginning, but they are actually surprisingly uncommon. Also, the wind guys can drop a pet egg. Holy. I think the slowdown is actually gonna, versus the health, definitely gonna be more of a hindrance at this point. And there's the new type of slime. I forget what the other ones in this dungeon drop eggs. We probably want to, especially if we have the ring that, this ring, we might have to unequip this one. Yeah, we have to take our rings up to when we want to farm. Oh, hello there. Patterns! Well, yes, these dungeons do indeed have patterns. You may think they are random, you may even think they are chaotic, but no. No, they are actually quite the opposite. There's reason and repetition, some sort of divine guide. Template of sorts, followed every time the dungeon rebuilds itself. For instance, we all know there are 3 floors to a dungeon, but have you noticed how this healing hot spring appears on every floor? And how it always appears on the path towards the next floor? Place not only to assist and heal, but also guide. These dungeons basically want you to find the treasure. I believe that the slimes also drop eggs. This is an annoying enemy, but it's nice when they're in these, because you can just shoot them without having to go over the platform. I don't know if we'll be able to beat it at the moment because of the damage and stuff, but I'll show off the boss this floor. Or not, let's, ooh, I died. Well, that was a mistake on my part. And like I said, I'm gonna take those rings off, but that will be slowed down when we go over the slime, but we'll get more of the, we'll get more drops. Pretty good, and for the extra health, that slowdown's a bit too much, at least until we get, some better defensive gear. Just feel that slowness. Ah, it feels nicer. Wrong. We could sell this, open the shop real quick and sell a bunch of stuff. Probably a good idea. Probably better to keep a bunch of you for now. Just for, to get potions. Although, obviously, we can't make the orange, we want to wait till we get a bunch of the orange slime. It'll be easier if, when we don't have the thing that drop rate thing equipped. Oop, well, could have sold that for more. How about you? Oh, I gotta wait till it sells in order to get the reaction. $2,000 was a bit much. I'm a bit too little, so let's try just going $2,000 for you. Same thing. They're probably a bit too much, but Better not to make a big loss again. Have we sold this yet? We have not. Ooh, that's worth quite a bit, apparently. Let's go with 1,300. It gets easier to get money when you go to the future dungeons, because some of the more expensive materials are worth quite a bit. How about you? Since that one, we still haven't figured that out yet. 1,000 was too little. So let's try 23 for that. Let's do 24. Now we actually have to watch out for thieves, which is, speaking of, what is the, not you, 2,000's too much, let's try 1,800, which means 2,000 would be too much for you as well. When you see thieves, all you gotta do is tackle them when they steal something. Nice thing is you can sell stuff from this side. I think we sold this before. Yeah, we sold for a little too little, but he wants a weapon, but we don't have one for sale at the moment. Oh, I sold that for cheap. We just tackle them. Yeah, might as well. Okay, that was a good price for that. So you can see, this is why everything's so much more expensive for next level upgrades. Because, well, you're going to make a ton more. Although, you generally won't make this much. This is the loot from beating a boss. And regretfully, you don't get this much loot for going and rebeating it. The dungeon, I mean, you don't get. I don't think you get to refight the boss. Oh well, she accepted it, even though it was overpriced. Come on, buy the stuff. Oh, too expensive. Let's try 16 and... yeah, 16, I guess. Oh, well that was too cheap. Decent price. And decent price. Sorry to those people who came in, but I'm out of stuff to sell now. Yeah, you make quite a bit off of that. Let's see, there's a save it. But our equipment item we don't have yet. Item we haven't found yet. As you can see, some of them are stuff. here we need to go back and get before we can get that wish listed. Seen the the log's good for the swords. Oh, and slime. Recipe is 64,000 though. Can't request them during the day. Yeah, the health boost is worth it. So you can see we got a better bed now. Let's go to the daytime, get the hawker here. Before we go back to the dungeon. We need the materials for better weapons and also to get the money for better weapons. Might be able to afford something from him. At the moment, we're not broke. Fellow merchant! Your looks, you must be Will. Thank you for requesting my cart in Rhinoka. My name is Alan. My crafty decorations remind people what it's like to feel again. If your shop's in need of a little decor, stop by Hawker's. So he sells stuff in relation to the dungeons, so the dungeon do better. And as you can see, they have effects on your lens. Increases time visitors wait in the queue. We haven't had to worry about that as I sell it quickly, but it means they won't get impatient and give up sooner. Increase the number of max number of visitors to the shop. We haven't had to worry about that too much, but it means more people can be in the shop. Increase the time the shop can be open. Again, I haven't had to worry about that, so it doesn't shut down too soon when I sell all the items. And then every visitor adds a generous tip to their payment. More tip increase. And we got here, increase the speed of visitors. That would be nice. Increase the max number of visitors to the shop, and here's tip again. We're gonna go with this one. We could get more, but for now, it's better to show up where they go. So you see, we have here on this wall painting, generous tip. All we have is this location for generous. For the rounder object, and this is wall painting, so we could keep the generous tip, but I think the speed would be better. We only have the two locations, so really buying the generous tip one will give you a 20% versus the ones that it comes with are like just 10%. So whether or not you want to stick to that, which one you want to go with is up to you. I forgot what the shield does. I believe it blocks a hit, but I could be remembering incorrectly. Oh! I was standing over a pit. That wasn't smart. As you can see, we get more health, and we have that shield thing. The better bed is definitely useful. And we got this. That's worth a decent amount, item-wise. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Do be careful, a lot of this dungeon is poisonous. And like, if when you go in here with like me without a healing item, you kind of. Oh, well. I took a lot of damage because I didn't dodge over the poison quite right. Whoops. I didn't have a healing potion. See what we got. The only item we need is that. The other ones are all for sale. up your price a bit more. You should be about 12, so it's about 1300. You we already figured out. But less than ancient wood, but about 1200 for this one. And then, oh, for you, yeah, it's not worth a lot. That one's cheaper. Probably about 120 or something. Go get some potions. We'll have to get the small ones, but it'll make it easier to survive, and you'll get more stuff. And until we improve our weapons and equipment, we're gonna be a bit weaker in this dungeon. We could enchant them, but we're about to. You can get pretty much all the stuff for the for upgrading your weapons on the first, or at least you should be for being the first area boss is pretty easy. So the first floor is really all you need to be on to get the next upgrade. Once you get used to it, so there's not really a great reason to enchant them until at least after that, because then you'll be stuck in this dungeon until, well, you'll be stuck with these weapons until you beat the next or get to the next dungeon. So enchants comes and useful that way. I don't think they make it worth more if you sell it though. And like I said, they do disappear if you upgrade it. Weaker defense than the tumbling rock one, but alright, we haven't encountered another mimic since last time, which, although nice, is also slightly annoying because they do drop an item I want. Ooh, Wintry Egg. I wanted that. That's the those blade guys. I believe it's stronger than our present companion. Or it might just be up to your choice. I don't know, that was just my go-to companion for a while when I was playing my first playthrough. This is, I think, yeah, we sold this before. I will say you do need to beat the first boss to get some of the upgrade items. Oh, we got a hidden item here. I do believe you can get them from the hidden area if you get lucky. That's it in the story. Ooh. Oh, that's useful. We got a golem drill spear. That's one we haven't made yet. And it looks like it's another one of those empty chests. Sometimes they have an item in them, but most of the time they do not. Ooh, well, that's new. Oh, well, that's of interest. This here is the side of the next dungeon, and some annoying enemies from it. The lava shooter, guys. Oh, no, that's annoying. I didn't clear out my inventory first, so I couldn't collect the items after they drop. Have to You're not really worth anything. Neither are you. And there we go. But they're worth quite a bit, and this is actually an upgrade material, but we won't be able to use it for a while. I don't know if I want to sell it or not. And then, I don't believe the steel sheets are. Don't remember. Just ignore them and try to find... There we go. Small heal. We've discovered the perpetrator who as of a year ago destroyed several of our experiments, and much research material is appearing on a daily basis. Yep. Just dodge the fruits, don't get hit too much. It's a treat. It has a pretty long round for its attacks. Oh. And when it gets near death, it does that. Anything to sell for those that's not worth anything? Well, this is worth stuff, but I'll sell anyways. Although we're going to be returning immediately. And we're not going to be using the gateway. We're just going to use the return pendant, but it's good to show off that we got the next floor. Our inventory's too full with some good stuff. It is expensive to do this, though. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just teleported back on the first floor. It costs more for each floor to return from. I don't believe you get any more items like the one of the like the pendants and stuff on any more of the dungeons. I don't remember off the top of my head if you do. By the way, we should have enough to sell now. Let's open our shop real quick. I forget which the spear. I believe that's the other branch. So I want to keep it till we upgrade it. So I like out doing that. We can keep this and save up. We need a few other items to use as an upgrade item. So maybe better just to leave it be. I'm gonna get any more of the acid. That's annoying. See how much is this worth again? It's another cheap item. Probably about 100. And you are probably about 1400. Oh wait, we already sold you before. We had not. Why does it say? I think we got it on the rich client then. For this, I thought that was worth actually a decent amount. There we go. Let's open the shop. Oh, too expensive. Let's try 1,000. Oh, well that was too little. Now we're testing prices anyways. And the mushroom was worth too little. Even with too much. Well, priced at too much. That took me 3 tries to say. Seriously. So let's try 1,500 for you. And you should be less than that, so probably about 800. Got your price yet? We have not. Try 1,400. Come on, buy something. Nope, still too... we still sold it for too little. This new then should be worth quite a bit, honestly. Probably about, I don't know, probably this worth probably about 800, that's probably, might be overpricing them. But they are from the third dungeon, so they're going to be worth even more than the stuff we have now. Dropping your price a bit more. Imagine that we now have a speed boost on them. Oh, well, that's too expensive. Let's try lowering it by about 200. Two down. Mushrooms is still a bit too much. Let's try going with 60. And you should be, well, it tells it right there, 60. Oh, that was too cheap. We sold you yet? We have, for a little bit too much, too little. And then that's all we want. Have we sold the, well, we can sell the jellies later. Worry about them. I want to keep them for potions for now. And they don't really sell for much. Generally, if you want to sell them, you sell them as potions already. And there's a rich person there. Which means, even if you slightly upsell an item, they will buy it. Yeah, their take does not influence the price because, well, they're gonna buy it anyways. I do believe there's a limit to it, though. They won't. If you sell something worth 6 for like 1,000 or 6,000, they're not going to buy it. Let's get see those in the storage. I pushed the wrong button. We still have potions. We need a lot more gold to do it. Let's see how we are in response to items. Oh, and this does show up. Yeah, see, we got that. Probably should have done that for her, but yeah. Oh, we just need 3 more acid and then the money. Yeah, it's what we shut off there. They both use that, so we'll have to get quite a few of them. A weird log thing. It'll take a few days for that egg to hatch, so we'll switch up. I make no promises to get every pet since they are a drop rate thing, and some of them are rare pets. Like the Mimic, which is a low drop rate from mimics if you defeat them, and encountering mimics is already rare. Well, I didn't expect to see another one of these so quickly. Okay, yes, I guess. Still better to sell them so we won't be able to get the other materials for upgrades. So no point stocking up on them. I got all of them this time. And there's a hidden room in here. The annoying part about trying to go from here is you have to do that. So you have to bang on. Ooh! We just got is the Force History one. Make sure it's on the Keeper tab up there. Let's put the more expensive items up as well. Why does it go the wrong way? Yep, hello again. You can't even remotely save the roll through that. That was a bad idea. Yeah, we didn't get any more acid. I forget what specifically drops that. There we go. This time around we will teleport back after beating it rather than going to the next floor. I believe the wind thing just has a slightly higher rate of fire is the only thing that'll be different over this guy. So it'll be a bit easier. There we go. We got quite a few items to sell, a few items to store, but most of it just to sell. Probably. I'll check real quick, but I don't think we have enough to. Let's go with 5,000 for you. I don't think we have enough to upgrade any of our equipment. I'd rather get the weapon upgrade anyways, but still. with 1,000 with this one as well. It's... Oh, that I sold that for way too little. For 1,800. Let's go check. Like I said, check what we have need-wise for at least the armor.
Mm-hmm.
See, don't have the right item for that. Yeah, that'd be for. Don't have the right item for that. We're going with the boots we have equipped, I believe. We could. Yes, these ones. We could already almost upgrade them, but I'd rather focus on getting those ones for speed. Make up with that so we can re-equip that ring. Yeah, it looks like we have to go through a few more runs in the dungeon if we really want to make any money. I mean, not make money. Be able to get the equipment stuff. Might be better to go to the dungeon a few times before selling stuff. I'll go for another run or two through it before I call it a night. I know last night's stream ended abruptly because of the crash, but I still Tuesday streams are later, so that's why they're shorter. Not by much. Try to make up for it. Yes, you're gonna fall and all that. Bit of damage from that. These trap rooms are extra annoying because you don't really get a reward for completing them. We still need 3 more assets, so that's annoying. That stun is so useful. I'm gonna miss it when I change. And I believe we just got the Drink of the Fighter Gloves. Are they just the basic one? I forget. Either way, we want to keep them with us. Because weapons are very nice. That was an audio glitch there. I didn't hear any sound from hitting it. Oh, hello again. Oh. Yeah, that guy does quite a bit of damage. Oop. Yeah, that guy did even way more damage. Oh. Oh, there it is. Probably have to return after being in again, but... Come on. We didn't get any more acid, but we got a bunch more items. And we can get, probably good to go get some better potions now. Like surviving and getting the next floor easier. We'll probably get more acid on the second floor. I had to keep calling it acid. The green sludge that we need to upgrade our sword. Potions. And expensive. Still notably cheaper than if we try to make them ourselves. Or not, make them without the... equipment. Just double check. Oh, we have... Oh yeah, it's this version. So we have one of them already made and upgraded. Useful. Let's store everything away before I go and head it into the dungeon again. Except for you, you're going in our weapon inventory. We have to wait till the morning anyway, so might as well go up there one more run in the dungeon, then run to the store before I call it night. I didn't check, but I don't think it's hatched yet, but did it hatch? It did not. Although we get a bit more luck this time. I mean, we could buy some if we had the excess money from the dungeon sale guy in the top left. Really bad at dodging, aren't I? No, we found the pathway, but we kind of want to clear out the floor because our goal is materials. Whatever, we'll just walk through that. There we go. There's some acid. These guys are high. They have a high rate of dropping it. How many should we get? 2. I think we need 1 more. Oh, we got those. We did not have those yet. We need more to upgrade our weapons, but still, for our equipment. Ooh, well, there's more. Let's not die. We have too many let's move the acid up here. And you up there. I'm gonna try to keep the the items we need just in case I screw up. Ooh, hidden. I'm not 100% certain you have to go on the exact square of the sparkle, but I believe you have to get pretty close. Hello again. Oh. We clear out the areas. Let's go. I didn't mean to do that. Really should stop rolling for the acid. There is an item that makes you immune to the acid. I don't think the ring we had before makes immune to the acid. I think that just slowing effects, but you just wail on it and get out of there. There we go. I don't know if we have enough. I don't think we have enough now to upgrade our sword yet. We might have enough to upgrade our bow with the stuff. Let's go check. Probably the materials to upgrade some armor, but it's not gold. Nope, we didn't find the item yet. So for sword, yeah, we need one more acid. How about armor? I mean, we can. It's pretty much double. Speed doesn't increase no matter which way you choose for it, so. We have 6, 5 have 13, and for you, 3. We could upgrade both of them if we had enough gold. That is actually kind of worth it. I kind of want to resume going to the Golden Dungeon so I can get the rest of these items cleared out as not needed anymore. Get all the non-check marked. Oh, I can leave these in there. Guess we can sell that. Oh, we have full inventory. Let's get some money. Well, we don't know about that book just yet, but we gotta. I believe the original just kind of beeline for the expensive items. Let's go for the expensive item first. Actually, hold on a second. Why don't we just go for this route for the knuckle instead of that route? Because that's the training one, and then sell this one. That 1,000 seems fair. Oh, should change the price on that, I guess. Go with 1,000 for you just to be safe. Takes so long to run the shop each time, which is why I try to wait till we have a bunch saved up. Or until we just need money. Try 190, I guess? Maybe that'll get us better to the price. Still wasn't quite right on that. Guessing we haven't the price on this yet. I like to sell them with like increments about 2 to the number that's fitting. Oh, too expensive. So let's see what we have. Place these up if the price is correct. And we definitely have enough to well, definitely have enough to afford those armor increases now. Or at least come close. Oops. Still too cheap. Since 44, we need 88. I don't know if we'll get to that. I don't think we will. Unless we have something in here we don't really need and we can sell. We have excess of. We do not. This would not be enough of an increase. Still too cheap. Oh, well. That's a thing you can do if you're quick enough. You can actually increase it by a lot more, and they will go and purchase it. It's a way to trick the NPCs, but I don't really know if that's a good idea to mess with them like that. Seriously, still? If it hadn't been very priced, we would definitely have enough to afford the weapons, but we did not. Not the weapons, the armor.
Mm-hmm.
See, up to 60 from 30 might be Both the same, so I don't really know if it matters that much. Alright, as far as the gauntlets go, we sell that one? Already, oh right, we got an extra one, didn't we? Oh no, we don't have it, period, so yeah. Wish list this, remove this from wish list. We need 2,000 more for that. We could quickly go through the golden dungeon and just get a bunch of money real quick. I'm gonna do that real quick before I call it a night. And go a little bit longer just to make up for last night's crash. Be a little bit tired when I get up tomorrow on this result, but eh. I'm tired most days anyways. I don't know why it wasn't turning. Ooh! I don't think it dropped anything really good, but that was a mimic. I might just letting myself take those hits. That's not really smart. Oh, fun. Hate those rooms. All you can do is wait for the guys to fly towards you. And kind of more of the stuff we want on the second floor. Why does it go silent when you transfer just between floors? So I can read like that. You can sell a bunch of these, just sell the excess stuff and it'll turn it immediately into gold so you don't have to worry about going back to the shop later. Because we haven't sold one before. Actually, it doesn't help with the market price, so it doesn't matter if I do that. An artifact curse. Pretty how many of them we need, but I don't think we need too many more. It's the this. We need a few more of them that worried about getting the right amount of cloth. We need to do that for the sake of making up for if we want to equip the golem ring, make up for our speed loss. Seriously. Ooh, sweet. This will definitely make up for some money we want. Oh, that's a problem. That's the time guy. That means you spent way too long in this dungeon. And if he gets you, it's one hit death. Hmm. Didn't mean to do that. I don't think we have enough of the items we want, but I can still put them in our inventory for that. Yeah, let's return, because I don't want to get hit by that. Yeah, that's an instant death guy, so that's annoying. Sometimes it gets triggered faster if you go get the items out of that bottom dungeon there. Ooh! There's a walk and use a sleep to create wind jumps. Right, you can't do that with when you're outside the dungeon. Let's see how we're doing with regards to the comp one. Still need 4 more, 3 more, and 1 more. Annoying. We removed what was the gauntlets was all we were missing for that, so we sells for we did. Still a bit high price according to that, so we'll I didn't mean to do that. So we'll do didn't quite find the right price on that yet. Be nice when we don't have to worry about any of the golem dungeon items. I'm gonna put away the jelly if I have to do that. Might as well. Should we go back to the dungeon one more time real quick? We'll do that real quick. Oh, I didn't realize I had some of these in there. I didn't mean to do that. It's organizing them by what? I forget what it's organizing them by, but I want to be organized by stuff I need to keep and stuff I don't need to. Probably better to keep one of these. Give our new little companion a little test through the dungeon before we call night. We got the cloth, that's nice. We just need 3 more of that. There's 2 more of the lights and 1 more of the stones. Why'd I do that? Well, hello there, dungeon boss area, but I'm gonna clear out the area first. cloth. And a book? That's 2 cloth. Improvement, but still, we need 2 more now. We still need the stone. I want at least one of the glowing light things. After that, at least next time we won't have to worry about coming back to this dungeon. I think that was the only stone we need. Now we can do light. 2 more cloth, but grab a bit of our inventory though. We'll get some money. It'll cost 200 a turn. I'll make sure we sell enough so I don't have to worry about it. We now have 4 of the cloth. Don't believe it if we can check which this one is, but the boots. Oh, yeah, it does tell us. So we need 3 more light. That's annoying. Seems to be a pretty low drop rate for an item. Well, that was annoying. Oh, this is a top or a bottom type item, so we can go with this. If we do this, we can get probably the amount of money we need to at least get the... If we don't see the cloth and stuff on the 2nd floor, I'll just go make sure I have enough to purchase the upgrade and call it a night to the other cloth armor. I'd like to get the full set ready so we can just worry about upgrading next time. I just don't like those destroy ones, so I tend to sell them. I believe these guys can drop light, so it doesn't matter. And there's the boss. Or the mini-boss. Floor boss. You can lose items that get destroyed like that, and I think we just lost one. Ooh. difficult choice. Oh! We pissed it off again. If we want to look for more stuff, we better to go to the next floor. Yeah, nope, not gonna deal with a one-hit boss while also trying to fight the mini-boss. Not happening.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go, we got better armor now. And a few items to sell. Not enough of the materials to make the boots, though. We'll have to do that next time. Next time we'll also sell all this stuff. By the way, let's... because it saves when you sleep. Do that for the call of night. One second. What is up with that tracking sometimes? Seriously. There we go. Just a click away from the program. Anyways, I've been Lord Drabu. Thank you for tuning in to the Chill Tuesday stream of Moonlighter. Next time we'll either finish... next Tuesday we'll either finish up that Blender Halloween theme model or more Moonlighter. We'll see what happens. Anyways, tune in tomorrow, Wednesday at 8 Standard Time, Daylight Time, whichever one we're at, for Sable. We're getting to the end of that. Still enjoying it, so I'm actually going to miss it when it ends. And tune in Monday, 8 same time, for continuation of Rain World. I'm still kind of like clueless what I'm doing, even though I knew about the game beforehand. I'll make more progress. I won't crash, but the internet won't crash. So that'll be nicer. And, well, other than that, unless I try to do a random stream, which will be like a one-off game, something that's not a problem, I will hope you all have a nice weekend. Have a good night. Thank you for coming to my stream, or have a good morning. Morning, evening, night, wherever you are. Later.